Hey everyone, it's Tafony here once again, and today's rambling about is on the William Matheson Devices Subway, a scanning crossfader for Eurorack. It's a 6 HP unifying mixer of sorts that allows for unique crossfades and mixes between audio sources. Here's the disclaimer. I'm once again borrowing this one from our Euro pal Marius, who was super kind to lend this one to me. Big thank you as always. And this video isn't sponsored or anything. I didn't receive the module. I'm just borrowing it. This is my own series, my own thoughts. And more importantly than all that, it sounds like this. Today we are going to take the Legion outputs and do some crossfading of them via the also WMD subway. So I'm going to just take every output for the fun of it and patch it in here. And all of that is going to be running into my favorite, well, one of my favorite modules, the Steady State Fate, Steady State Gate. And so this module has control over the scan via knob. So you see it running through the enabled inputs this way. If we click them, they become enabled. So you see the ones right now, they're all enabled, but channel 2. Right now we'll enable everything, but because I'm not using the input 7 and 8, I want to disable those guys. As you scan through using the knob, right now you'll see it goes from 1 to 6. And for, I don't know, interesting, there's like modular, you can do everything. If you want to spice this up some more, we're going to show you disabling some in between. Now there is CV input, which is what I'm going to plan to use, either using, well, we're going to find out. We're going to use a randomizer. We're going to use some LFOs to scan through them. But when you're using CV, this scan knob becomes an offset knob, I believe. So let's patch this in. So let's scan through it now. I mean, even just as a mixer, it's cool utility, right? So maybe I only want 2 waves. Easy way to select between those two. That's really cool, actually. So if I just want to do one, easy routing in that regard. That's cool. Sorry, I won't say this all video. Man, the Legion sounds so good. Do you hear this? Are you hearing this? Quickly on the steady state gate, I'm trying to keep it as transparent as possible. So we are decay is all the way up. I'm not sending it an excite input. Resonance all the way down. Filter all the way open. I did single band pass, so there's no low end cut, hopefully. Yeah, just using as transparently as I can. So get back into that one and just enable all of these channels. So cool. And that scanning is the kicker, obviously, right? Yeah. Because my voice is going through this too, I also am not going to reboot this whole system, but yeah. Let's hear it. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so let's do now some patching. I'm going to use PAMs. Start this up. The Pam's video will come eventually, I promise. We are going to use random mode. If you can see any of this, I don't know. We are going to quantize this output. We're going to send it random voltage, and if I can see... just to keep it in one octave range. And you know what? I'm just for the sake of this video and our own sanity, maybe I'll just won't loop it, and we're going to hear random notes every time. So, just major scale in the key of whatever the heck, the oscillator is tuned to. So, then I'm going to send a gate to our steady state gate. Our patch and go in. So let's put that in the excite input. So now, what we want to do now is send a little LFO to the scan input of the subway. So I'm gonna use a sine wave. Sorry, my hands are always blocking it, but there's a lot of cables going on here. So there's a sine wave with the 50 level of 50. I don't know what level we're gonna. You know what? Let's do this. We'll go level of 0 to start. No offset, probability 100%. Loops, I think those are the defaults. We do not want to quantize. So that's good. And then we will patch this in. So yeah, again, nothing patched in, manually scanning. CV, this becomes an attenuator. I'm not setting anything right now, so nothing's changing. Let's give it some level. As we bring in our LFO, see that guy moving, so if we just bring it up here with our level so it can make it to the end and back. You see our LFO moving the same. Pretty cool. I'm going to I'm going to pitch down our oscillator. So. Going to try and we need to learn with first a slower alpha. Let's go really slow. That's really cool idea, I think. You want movement, there's movement. Or if we get really fast, in the manual it says audio rates, so... Interesting. What if we do random? Change my shape. Interesting. yeah, you get a different wave because it's synced to the same clock as the pitch and the envelope. It's going to be a different wave shape every time, which is cool. That's actually really useful. And very cool. When Marius first lent me this, I was kind of like, what's the point of a mixer that you don't get that doesn't have offset? But yeah, I hear it. Bring in some up tempo. Steady state gate. It's not a super deep module. It's not super complicated, but really useful. And I'm surprised there isn't a whole lot out there like this. And yeah, it's really cool. WMD Subway. It's sick. All right. I'm Tafony. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.